I love awkward silence. But like, if you want to share your...
Yay!
Comments, like you just stand up, so let's go! So we're living in a weird time where we're seeing a lot of progress going the wrong direction. Particularly in the United States, we used to take them as like a stalwart or something to lean on, but now we're seeing some of the worst stuff come out of the United States, and some people wanting to be like them. I happen to be a little bit older than I look. I grew up in the 80s. It means I have a little bit of a different perspective on things than most. I've been there through all the hate. I've been one of those who had to grow up scared of what the future might mean and what connections to other people might be. Particularly during the AIDS epidemic, gay men in particular got hatred and demonization, and it turned out it was just people demonizing for no reason, stepping out of the way when they needed to step up. It was only in the 2010s, and first it started off when we legalized marriage here in Canada, the first country that I know, like, we were the first or the second one?
Yay!
Third? I'll take it. But even during this journey, I got to see someone who went on to be a prime minister rally against us and hold on Parliament Hill rallies against gay marriage, saying that we were awful and we're distorting what society is supposed to be. But we've seen the progress since then, right? We've seen people be able to grow up as from just a child and not have to be worried about growing up a little bit different than everyone else. We made that took time, and even though we have some really bad actors pulling us in the back of the other direction, I have so much hope. I've seen not the queer fear that we've been grown up to see, but I've seen the queer joy and experienced it and see the people here, and that's the future that we need to continue to go forward for. We're at the part where we get to show the people coming up what living a full, loving life gets to be without people getting in your way and telling you you're just awful for existing. You don't have to go to school anymore and be afraid of what your teacher is going to say to you just because you are a little bit different. We get to continue building our country and our province and our own city into the place we needed to be when we were a kid. So thank you everyone for coming out today. Seeing all the progress we've made over the last 4 years has only made me prouder to be Canadian and part of this community, so thank you.
Woo!